a cowboy hat? I didn't get a cowboy hat.
You get a cowboy hat when you work on the time machine.
All right, all right. Where the heck are we anyways? It feels like New Mexico.
Yep, back in 1881 on July 19th. This is where they shot Billy the Kid dead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's Pat Garrett.
Yep, Sheriff Pat Garrett. He's talking to Billy the Kid's friend, Pete Maxwell. That's where they found him.
Oh, okay. Sheriff, look out, he's got a knife!
Oh, no! Dude, we better get out of here before they come.
All right, we gotta do the show anyway. All right, you fixed the...
Yep, it worked. Oh, man.
Come on. Did you have it set on the beach setting?
No, I changed it. It must have gotten stuck. Who's yelling at me for something, man?
Gotta get that fixed before the 25th.
I know it's coming up soon, too, because we're on episode 21 already.
I know. Ooh. Well, how about Billy the Kid?
Man, I thought we rounded up that whole crew when we took down Bonnie and Clyde.
I know it. Well, our skills are getting a lot better.
See that shot I had?
I saw that. Well, now that we're back, we got a big show. Why don't we dive right into the review?
I just want to start the show off by pointing out that the three kids that we know, by the way, Casey Sullivan, Jacqueline Koski, and Brady Hollander, they had a lemonade stand the week before the fireworks. We didn't touch on it last week.
Oh, okay.
And, all their proceeds went to the fireworks.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So that's just like, it's like a little mini shout out, actually.
That's nice. I like that. And even though the fireworks have already happened, and you can check out that podcast on blackburnhall.com, it's never too early to donate.
Right. They're always looking for donations for the next year. The earlier you donate, the more money they're going to get. So just always keep that in mind. You can always bring donations down to Blackburn Hall. You can bring them to the fire department. And there are buckets all around town as you get closer to the summer. So
let's start donating now, because we want another killer show. Also, speaking of things that are killer, Farmer's Market had a chance to finally swing by last week.
How was it?
Oh, man. So much good stuff. So much good stuff. A lot of stands. I like it actually being over on the common.
I know. It's a lot more room to walk around.
Yeah, a lot more room to walk around.
I actually stopped by last week, too.
Yeah, it looks a lot nicer up there.
Last week?
What's that?
I got some honey last week.
Oh, you did?
I did. It was good.
I'm definitely coming over your place then. I got to get some of that. Again, that's Wednesdays, 2:30 to 6.
2:30 to 6, Wednesday nights on the Common.
Yep.
And then obviously you guys know Tuesday nights are the concerts. So the Common is pretty much packed in the middle of the week. A lot of stuff
come on down. Summer Academy finished up its first week.
You almost thought about Joe's program.
I know. Our friend Joe Donnelly is down there working hard. It was a huge success week 1. So let's keep that going. Here we go, week 2.
Yeah, and that's about it for the review.
It was a pretty
slow week last week.
So let's get into another edition of This Week in Rec. All right. Hey, what'd you do with my coffee?
Dude, I didn't touch your coffee. Stop blaming me for stuff. We just went over this.
Oh, it's right over here. Look who's in the house. It's our friend Dan Adorn.
As you guys might know.
Pop on in.
Where do we know
Have a
Dan
seat.
from?
Man, we've had... All right.
Get in your seat.
We've had Dan through camps, and he's volunteered here. I remember when you won that first dance competition a couple years back.
Yep, he's also in such feature films as Day of Adorn
and Adorn of the Dance.
Yep, as you might have seen on our film festival
podcast. Yes. So Dan, how are we today?
I'm doing good.
Yeah? Doing anything exciting around town?
Not really. Just enjoying the weather, just relaxing.
Nice.
Happy to be out of school.
I bet. What year are you going into coming up?
I'm going to be a senior.
Oh, big senior.
Yeah,
I can't believe it. I remember teaching you at summer rec camp.
Yeah, I know that was.
I feel like that was last year, but that's obviously impossible.
World of good times.
Good times. Do you have any plans on heading down to any of the pools this summer?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna head down by the pools, probably down by Boyden and check out what
Is that your favorite pool?
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite pools. I know people that work there, so.
Now, if you are going to the pool, South Pool, I would recommend going Tuesdays. Because my man right over here...
You can grill with Ellis, and you can chill with Kelson.
Yep, because we got our grillin' and chillin' program. It's not really a program, it's more of a hangout.
It's a grill and chill.
So what times are you there?
We are at South Pool from 12 to like 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Sure.
And pretty much whenever we run out of food.
And then you're doing the same thing.
And then same thing at Center Pool on Wednesdays from 1 to 2:30, 3 o'clock whenever we run out of food.
Yeah.
So get on down there. You got Kelson bumping the beats and DJ equipment.
We got burgers. You know Kelson burgers.
Yeah, I know
Kelson's
Kelson.
a extremist with our boy here, Dan.
So this is Dan Adorn. You're going to see him around town, and that's our first segment.
One of my favorite people.
Of our Walpole Q&As.
Walpole Q&A. That's our new segment of the show.
We're going to start tweaking them.
Yeah, we're going to get some people up here. You're going to see a lot of Walpole people you guys will know. You're going to see them a lot around town. They're going to be up here answering our questions on some events they have coming up.
Yep.
Dan was our first one.
So let's give him a round of applause. All right, studio audience. And we will see you next time, my friend. Oh, man. Dan Adorn, living legend.
This kid really is.
All right. Well, now that we're in a new edition of This Week in Rec, Ellis, what have we got going on in sports?
We got the American Legion. I don't think we've touched on them at all this whole summer.
I don't believe so.
Nope. Well, guess what? We missed their whole season. They're going into the playoffs.
Okay. Well, at least we caught them in time for that.
Yep. They're in second place. They ended their regular season in second place.
Very nice.
Because of a couple ending games.
All right.
But it's all right because they're hosting High Park over at Eldracker, which we all know, behind Bird Middle School.
Yep. It's a nice field.
Yep. They're hosting High Park. It's going to be a great game. And that's it.
Yeah, good stuff. Tonight, we've got our second week of the Concerts on the Common. We got Hat Rat Gallagher and the Rick Moray Trio. It's gonna be good. We got some blues harmonica. Have you been practicing it?
Dude, I have, but no help for you.
All right. I got it.
What?
I'm gonna teach you piano, man.
Oh yeah, I got the tune to it. I don't have the notes.
All right. We'll figure that out. So that's tonight, 6:30 to 8:30. Our friend Dan Adorn is gonna be there. So come on down. We got camps. They've been going on.
You got Summer Rec over at Boyden. That's 7 to 12-year-olds. You got Teen Extreme right with them at Boyden.
Yep.
That's, what is that, 13 to whatever, 8th grade, I think. So
8th
15,
grade,
yeah.
right.
And then they're going all week over at Boyden. You got Little Rebels here.
Yep, they're at Blackburn.
I believe that's 4 to 7-year-olds.
You also have PAL.
Yeah, and you have PAL, which is the 2.5 to the 5-year-old group. And those two groups are only half days, so they're only going until noon, I believe.
Yeah, so we've got 2.5-year-olds to 15. So if you're right in there, sign up, walpolerec.com. We got plenty of summer left. So,
and we're going to party it up.
Come and hang out with us. What else do we got? Oh, that's it for events. It's time for your favorite segment. Shout out of the week. Who are we shouting out today, my friend?
We're shouting out Hugh Deary.
Okay, why is that?
For those of you who don't know who Hugh Deary is, I believe you do.
Yeah, I do.
Hugh Deary is one of the youth football coaches in the youth football program.
Yep.
Which, that's not why he's getting the shout out, though.
Okay.
He's getting the shout out because he was one of the fighters in the Haymakers for Hope charity event that happened. And there were a couple Walpole people there. Brian Leary was another one. I don't know if you know Brian Leary. And these people had to raise $1,000 a piece to even qualify for the event. So that's just a feat in itself. Mm-hmm. But on top of that, they had to train on their own personal time. They had to go
that's huge.
They had to go at night after work, on the weekends. So just to imagine, I mean, the exhaustion of going for a full day of work, then going to train in the boxing gym. And I guess the event was a huge success.
Oh, that's awesome.
They raised
Good for them.
a huge amount of money for cancer research. And it was an awesome event. It got a lot of people out there. It raised awareness.
Good stuff.
On top of the money. So, Hugh Deary and Brian Leary.
Right. It's a double shout out.
Yeah, it's a double shout out. So, here's to you guys.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, and we appreciate what you do for your community.
For our future events, we've got a week from today.
We got Peach Eaters.
We got the Peach Eaters on the Common, and with our very own Joe Donnelly Jr. Hopefully, we'll be getting up there.
Yeah.
We played with them last year.
And I love it when he does.
I really hope he's getting up there. It's a good time. They play a lot of great rock and roll, a lot of Allman Brothers stuff, killer guitar players. Again, that's 6:30 to 8:30 on the Common, Peach Eaters, week from today.
And guys, honestly, if you haven't been to a concert on the Common yet, you really need to get up there and check it out. Bring your kids. It's a good family event. It's free. And there's just a lot going on up there. There's food. There's families running around. The music is awesome. And it's nice weather. So
we had Horns in the House last week. You can check out a podcast on that if you're not sure what the scene is. But it's a really good time, so you should really make it up there. And that's going to do it for another edition of This Week in Rec. I'm your host, Luke Dent.
And like I said before, don't try that at home. We're bounty hunters. You guys aren't. There's nothing we can do about it.
Can't even do it.
We've now taken down 3 fugitives. You've taken down none. Thank you very much.
We'll see you
next week.
Peace.